EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Charlotte. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Young. He's going to air one out right away. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. Look at the big man go. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Young. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Ray McLeod on the return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Cousins on the bootleg. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They go play action with... And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go. It's Robinson, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. On first down is Young. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He finds Goodwin.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Brooks, 1st down and then some. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Panthers. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34. On 1st down, Cousins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. McLeod now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds some daylight. up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Working out of the gun. It's nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second down, Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pitts able to secure the first down grab, and there's a lot of expectations now in Atlanta for the young tight end. I mean, you go back to his rookie year, going over 1,000 yards, something that hadn't been done since Mike Ditka in the 60s. There's very few guys that have his athleticism at the position. Now they just need the production to match.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Throwing his Cousins. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be taken down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on third and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Young. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. His second touchdown of this first half. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Play action now. It's Cousins. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. On play action, Young. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Cousins gonna throw. Nowhere to go. He's gonna be taken down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Sam Franklin.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It was pretty clear what Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons front office saw in this guy, Mike. I mean, when you put the film on, his explosiveness just jumps off the screen. I mean, one of the fastest interior defenders at this last year's combine, and he's twitchy, he's versatile. He still has some things to work on with his awareness and finding the ball, but as far as upside and physical qualities, this guy's off the charts.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Quick throw, taken in. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Cousins now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon.
If I'm up with nothing there, fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He'll try and get there, and he's into the end zone. Kirk Cousins. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Trying to reception. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. That is caught. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Falcons 35.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He'll bring this up to the 22. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Second down and 8. They'll go once more with Brooks. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll go play action with Young. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Cousins now to throw on first. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front and the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Second down, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. Here's Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll run. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Working out of the gun, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Young to throw on first down. He will find Thomas.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 45, Panthers 42. Young way to kickoff right on.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Slot receiver, headed right. On first down is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
From the gun, it's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
So here comes 3rd and 5. Here's Young to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Panthers will take their first timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. The Falcons send their punting unit out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st down. To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A second down throw for Young. He finds Goodwin. A big play in the game now. Third down and 1. Here's Young. He's got his man. That's Leakett. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Panther first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
Back to throw, Young. He keeps it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. To throw, Young. He'll look deep, left sideline.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.